In a recent interview, I said that with the right regulatory encouragement and support from civil society, many countries could realistically end the sale of cigarettes within the next 10 to 15 years. Korea was and could be again at the forefront of this positive change if everyone takes this opportunity seriously. The core of PMI's ESG management is transformation that touches the very core of our business, our products. And our ambition is that more than 50% of our net revenues will come from smoke-free products by 2025. With our efforts in scientific research, R&D, and innovation beyond cigarettes, we are leading the entire tobacco industry into a smoke-free era. The best thing smokers can do for their health is not to start or to quit if they do smoke. This is clear, and the message should be repeated. However, an unchanging fact is that there still will be around 1 billion smokers in the world in 2025. Indeed, our vision, shared by all at PMI, is that these products will one day replace cigarettes. The way we look at our transformation, we have three very important axes. One is obviously the product transformation, because without new innovative products, it would be very difficult to think about Philip Morris in the long term as a sustainable business. Then there is the internal transformation, which we need to recognize that the new culture and new ways of working are very important. This involves a new operating model and developing and upskilling our people. Many new skills and talents have been hired from other industries to complement our current talent and competencies. The third element is external transformation. As I said, we have a mission to replace cigarettes, but we can't do this alone. Others must play their roles: NGOs, the scientific community, other industry players, and governments, to just mention a few. Governments, for instance, can dramatically accelerate positive change by defining regulatory frameworks that allow adult smokers to receive accurate information and switch to less harmful alternatives if they do not quit. Since 2008, we have invested more than $8 billion in science and research to develop and commercialize smoke-free products, employing more than 430 world-class scientists, engineers, and technicians to help us. This pioneering group of PMI scientists and technicians work collaboratively to create better alternatives that mimic the taste, ritual, and sensory components of cigarettes without burning tobacco and without smoke. As a result, we introduced our innovative smoke-free product, IQOS, which, while not risk-free, reduces average levels of harmful chemicals emissions by up to 95% compared to cigarettes. In 2016, we announced our commitment to a major business transformation, a move away from cigarettes and other combustible tobacco products and toward better smoke-free alternatives. The goal by 2025 is to get at least 40 million of our adult customers to switch to one of the alternatives and stop using cigarettes, with the goal ultimately of achieving a smoke-free future. I realize it seems counterintuitive for a tobacco company to want to stop selling cigarettes, but today, science and technology have made it possible for smoke-free alternatives to exist. By eliminating the burning of tobacco, by eliminating smoke, better alternatives can be made available to adult smokers and contribute to public health. Just 6 years ago, essentially 100% of our total net revenues came from cigarettes. As of second quarter of 2021, nearly 30% of PMI's net revenues came from our smoke-free products. And in 2025, we aim to be a predominantly smoke-free product business, with more than 50% of our total net revenues coming from this product. We are also expanding into products beyond nicotine, with the aim of generating at least $1 billion in net revenues from these products by 2025. While PMI's commitment to a smoke-free future is unwavering and we have robust science on our side, We cannot make this journey alone. In countries such as the US, the UK, and New Zealand, there is a growing acknowledgement that smoke-free alternatives to cigarettes can complement existing health policies focused on prevention and cessation. Those who are still in opposition to harm reduction should be aware that they are becoming disablers of public health solutions. They are blocking change, potentially denying adult smokers both access to accurate information about the smoke-free alternatives and the opportunity to switch to them. Let me here discuss how our smoke-free future vision can be realized in Korea. First, we will continue to share our scientific research with all those who have an interest in it and provide access to accurate information about smoke-free alternatives. We know that due to inaccurate information around the world, many smokers are uninformed about the benefits of smoke-free products and the dramatic difference between cigarettes and these better alternatives. And so they continue using cigarettes to the detriment of their health and public health. We will continue to be transparent with our scientific research with experts so that PMIs, IQOS, and other smoke-free products will not be misunderstood as a product that is just as harmful as cigarettes. We plan to continue introducing new IQOS smoke-free products equipped with innovative features in Korea. Since the launch of the first IQOS in Korea in 2017, we have continuously introduced innovative IQOS products with new improved functions, better design, and improved safety features for consumers. Over 50 independent studies and reviews by government agencies have reached conclusions that support key elements of our own scientific research on our smoke-free products. For example, in July 2020, the US Food and Drug Administration confirmed that IQOS is fundamentally different from cigarettes, authorizing the product to be marketed to adults in the United States as a modified risk tobacco product, determining, among other things, that switching completely significantly reduces exposure to harmful or potentially harmful chemicals compared to cigarette smoke. Analysis of heated tobacco products by the Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety in 2018 confirmed a reduction of harmful chemicals by more than 90% on average compared to cigarettes. We welcome honest and open discussions with the community and regulatory authorities in Korea.